analysis, context, and clarity. The week that was. Sundays at 12 p.m. Understand the news before the week begins. Only on Nationwide 90 FM, a new revolution in media.
It's undeniable that we should be together.
The true beauty of music is that it connects people. It carries a message. It speaks to you. It changes you. And that's exactly what we do just for you every Sunday as we take you to Urban Paradise, 9:10 a.m. to 11 a.m. Urban Paradise is our weekly musical journey that will serve up 110 glorious minutes of positive storytelling through music, mixed in with inspirational features to provoke thought and to heal the soul.
You're like a dream come true. Just wanna be with you.
So join me, Diane Ashton Smith, this and every Sunday, 9:10 a.m. to 11 a.m. here on Nationwide 90 FM, a revolution in media. Urban Paradise, opening our hearts, connecting to others.
Rainforest, I go give you plenty healthy ways to switch up your meals. Fresh flavor that we need. A new recipe every day of the week. And look how good me feel.
The time by Rainforest Caribbean is
7:07.
Don't fade it out. Yeah.
Okay.
Here we go. Hear me now, Shaloy. Comment section, we are gonna get lyrical. My Yuri and Shaloy, we never yet typical. Tough rhythm, make your bones get physical. Stitch up the words and we have to get surgical. Hey. Freestyle and we dep on the corner. Some people selfish like them dep on the border. Hey. We are gonna form band like Old Dominion. Hey. You know we kick it off with public opinion. We're asking NTM or the mayor parlor. Whether you at home or you there at the barber. Hey. Just answer the question, man. Just answer the question, man. That's right. Yo. George ain't the only one, man. George ain't the only one. Yes, sir, we are together again.
I was gonna say just praising the Lord,
just praising the Lord. Why not?
Oh Lord,
folks, welcome to comment section. We kicked it off with a little freestyle. I jotted it down early because that's kind of how we're starting off today's
the public
episode.
Opinion.
Yeah. So for public opinion today, folks. Die-hard we don't really have to explain this, do we? Die-hard nationwide fans will know that a beef has been brewing over our airwaves for arguably far too long.
Over which program has the better musical selection, so to speak? Yeah.
There's a selector war going on. Norgay Banton said it's just like, listen to me, man. It's too much talking. Yeah. We need a clash. Nationwide this morning. Mayor's Parlor. They're going at it, folks, and we're gonna have a little election tonight to determine what you folks think, who you folks think is the superior show when it comes to selecting, and that's what's gonna be our public opinion today. NTM or the Mayor's Parlor.
But before we get into the comments, Mahiri, George did a little.
Indeed.
Yeah, a little snippet. This morning.
So they went over the popular WYFL rhythm. George Davis dropped a little freestyle this morning. It was 17 bars. We don't have all 17. But we're going to play some of them for you. And then we're going to get into
the comments.
The comments for public opinion.
The election.
I tell you what, man, it's not the first time we've done an election on public opinion.
Indeed.
Either. No.
Drop the rhythm now. A tune.
Drop me rhythm now. A tune time now. 17 bars of fire. Come on. The beat belongs to DJ Mac and Crash to me. The lyrics were written by me. Give me now.
So it's a banger.
The big show it a NTM, TT and GD and the boss for them. NGB rocket from 9 to 10. Then Cliff come through from the clocks at 10. If Donna Thomas and the Barbie there.
Pull up. Wow.
Europe Melon.
Yeah, folks.
Yeah.
It's absolute warfare over the airwaves. But what do the public think? Or what does the public think, rather?
Well, let's get straight into it. On Facebook, Curtis Lowers says, with that tune George did this morning, I have to go with NTM, full force. Wayne Casserly said the Mayor's Paula all the way.
Damian Smith says Mayor's Parlor on this one. It's a hard choice, but yeah.
Don Barnett says no comparison here. Mayor's Paula is the Concorde whilst NTM is the propeller plane. Oh, wow.
George Elliott says Mayor's Parlor every time. Sick, bring back memories. Go through, Mr. Mayor.
Janet Shakespeare also says Mayor's Paula. Desmond Ferguson says the Mayor's Parlor.
Rayness says Mayor's Parlor as well.
Old school. Oui.
I don't think that's the George Davis, but George Davis.
Yeah. Funny enough.
George Davis.
George Davis says Mayor Mackenzie really knows music.
My namesake is my namesake is pure hype. That's crazy, George. You can't take that. George, oh no.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
Maury McCarthy says NTM full force.
Michael Johnson says Mayor's Parlor all and every time.
Kurt L. Bowen says Mayor's Parlor. Joseph Karine says Sir Mackenzie is the boss.
The one Desmond, never two. Philip Jackson says, why are we comparing oranges and apples? Both fruits are good, but have distinctive characteristics which cannot be mixed.
Shins for Life Law says NTM Big Show dropped the biggest song this morning.
Oh my, so it seems as though I'd like to think Mayor's Parlor won the Facebook round.
Yeah.
So them Desmond win that the constituency. But if we go over, it's 3 constituencies, so there has to be a winner. So if we go over to Instagram, let's see how it goes. Natalie Nita.
Our very own Natalie Nita says Mayor's Parlor. I'm not surprised. Natalie loves the old.
She loves the oldies.
Music.
Is Natalie awake for NTM? Is my question.
I know.
We need to ask her that. Ricardo Brooks, good to see you. It's been a while, yeah? Ricardo Brooks says, of course. NTM.
Yeah, of course.
One big show. It will always have my heart and he adds Tana Thomas.
Yeah.
Of course he does. One Empress 658 says, one NTM on the app.
Tana also responded to Ricardo's comment. She says, my partner. Yeah.
Noxie says, run, come comment section extra. I read all about it. NTM, the big show, straight all the way. No left, no right, no distractions, just full speed forward. We locked in with Tana Thomas, turn up with George Davis, and not looking back. No sellout over here. Only real ones, real energy, and big show dominance. Pressure high, vibes loud, and the mission is clear. NTM, the big show, we're moving straight through.
Niceness Gray says Mayor's Apollo. And the Lovely Bloom K says NTM all the way.
And we got 4 straight votes for NTM. That's Juno Gully. That's Nicole Whitaker. That's Ross Clooney, Lorraine, and Will Ryan Wilson.
Yeah, so it's a tie now because NTM wins Instagram.
Yeah, man, we'll have to find one the swing seat.
Let's go over to X.
Desmond, it might be your time.
Tevin Johnson says Mayor Paula straight. Big up Desmond, big up Simone. Mayor's Paula shut down every other show. Whoa, every other show is,
even this one. Wow, we are not in this beef,
right?
Victorious Jamaican says Mayor's Paula, I can't disrespect the legend.
Sam Mitchell says Mayor's Paula. And Roddy Bless says one original Mayor, never two.
Griat said Mayor go flag them.
So Mayor's Paula 1X.
Oh dear,
that's
so that's
2-1.
Yeah, man. And he didn't just win on X, he win all of the division. Them.
Yeah, let's
YouTubers. First of all,
see.
Before we even go any further, Noxley asking me is comment section entering the competition.
No.
Let me tell you something.
No, nothing. No carry we in it.
Shalois, Michael, and I are Thanos, not Caribs. Yeah?
Clock that.
We're not the birthday. We are not the birthday, yeah? We are peaceful people. We have a little peaceful show. We don't chat bad about nobody.
Right.
But make no mistake, if somebody chat about we, as you just saw, we have the artillery to fight back. But
yeah,
as we always read news, you know, we always do international about geopolitics and warfare. What Andrew wanna say, his job is to keep Jamaica safe. We're keeping comment section safe.
Yeah,
we're not into no war with anybody. But if provoked, it's a different question. But we won't be, so it don't matter.
Let's see what our YouTubers saying. Motivator says Mayor's Apollo.
Oh, Noxley's asking us what we think. If I was told to choose between Nationwide this morning and Mayor's Parlor, I would choose the comment section.
All right, is it because I'm a news writer?
Right.
I'm going to say NTM.
Oh, sure.
Because I listen for the news and not the actual music.
Like Desmond give you news.
Desmond give me news, you know.
So if you're using that excuse, it's
not true. May I abstain?
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just not gonna vote. I'm gonna be one of those.
But here's the thing.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's two different genres, man. You know, so NTM will give you the new little vibes. You see Tana, the market live and direct. Georgia give you the freestyle. But Desmond not gonna do all of that, man. Desmond's gonna give you the oldies but goodies. So it's really what you prefer.
What's the slogan? What's the ending of the commercial? I'm trying to remember. Music to drag our memories and make us smile. Yeah.
So it really depends on the type of person you are. Who do I choose? I mean, probably say. Listen, I did say Desmond, and a lot of people got mad, but I like I love the old music, man.
Yes.
You know I love old music, but I'm not nothing against NTM. And you see that? And I hope saying this doesn't put us in the line of fire, as I said earlier.
Cause you start off strong, you know, with a little something like.
I just wanted it was because it was topical.
I know.
We never throw no shot.
We're not throwing our hats in the ring.
Right. But if we continue on YouTube, one Desi on the app says Alex Smith, where N no T mess up with a Emma go. Oh my gosh. Desi Barney where Liverpool boy I go.
Leroy Rotty says, I'm an old school kind of dude, but I could never leave the morning show for once in a week.
Motivator says, Shallow, you're afraid.
Probably.
And Motivator says, one Desmond, you're not coward. User says, listen, I love both of them.
Not taking any sides. So you see, Motivator, I'm not afraid. And I'm the one.
Myrtle Lewis says, Mayor's Parlor for me. Yeah, man. Errol Townsend says, Mayor's Parlor all the way.
Boy, it seems like a Mayor's Parlor win, you know.
Yeah, man, it's not looking good.
Yeah.
It ain't looking good. Well, not looking good for NTM. Desmond, you don't have to take leave again, Desmond. Don't worry. After what George this one, I was like, Desmond might need to take some leave away from his ministerial duties to address this and write up film lyrics. But my thing is, what's Desmond gonna go over? I can't use no new people tune. I got to go over one old rhythm. The My Conversation rhythm. I have to go over Bam Bam. One of them something there. One of them classic rhythm there. You know what I'm saying?
But I mean, him win.
Yeah, he's won the public opinion.
Yeah, he's won the public opinion. So he probably just take this and say, you know what?
The Clash, Desmond. Yeah. Minister Mackenzie, the public opinion not going to save you in the Clash.
E. Austin says NTM to the world.
No undecided voters, said Noxley. Listen, man, I told you already, man. Desmond done a lot for me, bro. I have to give Desmond him strength.
Yeah, give him strength.
And I feel like more people in the news, I feel like more people here are pro NTM anyway. So somebody have to give Desmond a strength. I'll give Desmond a strength. Yeah, man. You can still abstain. It's fine.
I'm abstaining.
I'm not judging you. Them are judging. Not me, shall I? Come on. Alex, I'm not taking the time to read our comments because come Monday, George, I go block way.
Oh.
Oh my. But I tell you what, folks, we're not new to this, you know. I was saying it earlier. We're not new to inter-team warfare when it comes to Nationwide, whether it is cook-off, whether it's some random
quiz.
beef. It's a Cliff Hughes used to bad up NTM and talk about how they are not the big show.
NTM versus Nationwide at 5 was also a thing.
Goodness. It's just pointless, man. Be like comment section, man. Be like comment section, not a beef inside.
Not a beef inside.
Not a bully beef, not a beef patty. No beef at all down here, folks. But that's public opinion.
Yeah, we'll take a short break and we'll be right back.
On October 28, 2025, Hurricane Melissa devastated Jamaica. But your government is mobilizing, reaching every community, delivering relief, and rebuilding together. The time by the office of the Prime Minister is
15 minutes after 7.
Power in great moments. If you have financial needs, Chris and Charles will fix them for you. Power in great moments since 1992. Oh, we have it all. Power in great moments. Relax, you got Chris and Charles. Oh, we have it all. When you think loans, think Chris and Charles.
It's Jamaica's biggest and best gospel music competition. Gospel Star. Yeah. Win over $1 million in cash and prizes. Online entries only at jcdc.awardsplatform.com. Enter now and be Jamaica's next gospel star. New closing deadline April 17. Enter now.
From the biggest tracks to the biggest energy, Nationwide keeps it moving. If you love the vibes, come and lock in with us for real.
World boss, leave a prison could stop me.
Join the Nationwide 90 FM Family Club today on Patreon.
Practice. God, me say you watch you over me practice.
What's Cooking is brought to you by Cleasing Industrial Limited, Jamaica's leading distributor of industrial automation and control solutions.
Welcome back to the comments section. I'm Shaloy.
And I'm Mahiri.
And now we're going to see what's cooking on the socials.
Before we get to the socials, you know, I see Noxley is trying so hard to bring out Shaloy vote and we'll never get it.
For Noxley, I said, "Whoa, me again."
She said, Noxley is saying that you need to break the vote, and I'm saying there's no vote to break. Desmond win.
Noxley, I'm not voting.
Shaloy is not into the war. Shaloy is not into the war.
Hashtag voter apathy.
But as Noxley saved himself, you know, he said comment section is my number one, as it should be. That is not a competition. Everybody else a fight for number 2. Exactly. But folks, what's cooking on the socials? Now, tennis fans in the YouTube chat and nationwide listeners who watch tennis or know of tennis will know the name Coco Gauff, and Coco Gauff is what's cooking on the socials. She did a recent photo shoot, and as far as we're concerned, she looks great.
Yeah.
But some people weren't too pleased with the photo shoot. They said she looked basic. They said she looked simple.
Mainly the hairstyle.
Them say her hair could have done a little better. And I'm just here thinking, what are y'all talking about?
The comments were very unkind.
Right, so those who are listening over the airwaves probably won't see it, but we have on the screen right now a couple of shots from the photo shoot, and I'm looking at them again and I don't see an issue.
Yes, so she's wearing her natural hair. It, to me, seems like a 4C type of hair.
Right.
And she catch it up to the back.
Right.
And very simple 4C regular ketchup hairstyle.
People are comparing this, them say she throwing it back to the civil rights movement.
So she look like grandma.
I'm like, is it really that deep? And my question to those people is, what do they consider? What would they have considered an appropriate style?
Yeah. She has since responded in a 1-minute post, I think, saying essentially it's her hair, it's her natural hair. That's how she chose to represent herself that day. And she ended it in a positive light to natural hair people, saying, listen, never be afraid to wear your hair because your hair is your crown.
Indeed. Now, let's bring the conversation a bit local, shall we? Because I think this situation exposes probably a broader issue on how natural hair is perceived. You're a natural hair sporter.
I am a natural hair girly.
Is it hard? Tell us your
It's
experience.
very hard. Very hard.
How
very,
so?
very hard. To the point where earlier this week I was talking to Abigail and saying, I'm thinking of processing my hair.
Oh, that'd be a new look.
That would be a new look.
Yeah.
But I've never done it before. I've been natural all my life. And for example, this hairstyle I'm wearing, which my hair is now out, I have 4C hair. It doesn't really take well to like the gels and the...
Right.
Yeah. So I have to, even if I use them, I have to use a lot to hold it down. So for example, this, as simple as it might look, but 1 hour it take me.
It's crazy.
Crazy. So there are times when, yes, it's a lot, but I don't think you should be judged for rocking your natural hair, you know?
Yeah,
your
but-
hair is your crown.
and
It's who
it-
you
it-
are. And
It brings up the conversation as to why do
Exactly.
persons, what is it about natural hair that persons don't like? Because I know this has always
4C hair at that. 4B, 4C, like the coarser hair. Because if it's light and quote unquote pretty and whatever, people don't have a problem with that.
Do we have any 4C natural hair wearers in the chat? I see MJ saying, MJM says 100% natural hair all the way.
Yeah. And it's very versatile, natural hair. I mean, look at yours. You locked it.
Right.
Yeah.
And even before, well, no, this is kind of the only hairstyle I've had.
Oh dear.
I used to have this fro. I didn't like cornrow it or anything.
But even that, the fro, the cornrow, like natural hair is very versatile.
Yeah, and that's why I'm kind of taken aback. I mean, is it that they wanted her to do a different style with the natural hair? But even then, it looks fine.
It looks fine to me.
I
But I think it's, in my view, mainly because of this day and age where a lot of people would wear, you know, like the hair extensions,
you're
the
gonna
heavy
have to educate
makeup,
me,
and so
Shaloi.
on. And I think even in the clip she was saying, listen, I do wear the extensions at times. I do wear the heavy makeup at times. But for this particular shoot, I felt comfortable enough to go natural with minimal makeup.
And I think she said she's the one who did it.
Yeah.
And she never.
And it was done in her backyard or her parents' backyard or something like that.
So I don't know, man. But the question, I mean, yeah, I've always seen the argument, the debate about natural hair and how people perceive it.
Yeah.
And I the reason I'm not saying too much is because I know it's different when it comes to men compared to when it comes to women. I mean, we men don't have arguments over.
No,
our
but
natural hair.
even that, it's more in today's society because back then, your hair locks something it would have been frowned upon.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And you know, we were having a conversation about that during media. I was like, if I had like free forms or something, would you like take me off of the TV? Would I not be TV suitable? And I remember thinking to myself, there's so many persons that demonize locks.
Oh,
and-
demonizes.
What?
Go ahead.
Yeah, man, or fight against.
No, I know what you mean. It just
But-
sounds strong.
Yeah, no, but the first word that came to mind.
But
But
yeah,
persons will look down on locks or dreads or whatever you call it. And what I've always had an issue with, especially in the Jamaican context, is that when persons are trying to market Jamaica,
Yeah.
they tend to use persons
Yes.
with locks
Yup.
and natural hair, whether it's Congo up or properly twisted. They use it to market the country, but those same persons who you use to market the country, if them apply for a job, they go look upon them here and say,
Exactly.
I don't want
It's
you.
quote unquote
I don't want you in my
non-groomed.
formal office, you know. And I was
Yeah.
like, what's with the natural hair?
But what say you,
discrimination?
YouTubers?
Yeah.
Do you
YouTubers.
think her hair was appropriate or good or nice as it was in the photo
Motivator
shoot?
says the girl looked great.
She looked great, yeah.
Noxley says nothing like natural hair.
Yeah, Noxie also said she looks excellent.
MJM says, no do it, Shaloi. Don't do it.
Yeah, consider it. MJ, but me might not do it. Me might not do it.
No, Shaloi, don't do it, she says. Motivator says, I wear my hair let go and I love it loads.
Yeah.
You have nothing named pretty. Oh, and that's another thing.
Yes,
man.
which is
Just
what
the
I was saying
name.
earlier. The pretty hair, which would be like that, the 3B hair that's kind of light and
Right.
easy to, yeah.
Amen. But
Yeah.
no, but even just that, the fact that it's called
Pretty hair versus,
Right.
yes. is also problematic.
That's another thing I always hear people complain about. But I just remember seeing it go. I just remember seeing the backlash, and I saw a person defending Coco Gauff saying him and saying, wig warriors gonna come out and fight against Coco for wearing her natural hair. But I don't know, man. I don't see what's to hate. She looks fine. Even the dress looks fine.
Yeah.
I don't see what's
the minimal issue. Makeup was great. Yeah.
And she served. Coco Gauff, you are the bird.
My hair, you need
you the birthday, Coco. You the birthday. What's this? MJ says, I rock my fro, as you should, man.
Yeah, and Noxie says, nothing like natural beauty.
Indeed. Folks, that's what's cooking on the socials. Yeah. We're going to take a quick break and then come back to you with our comment of the day.
What's Cooking was brought to you by Cleasing Industrial Limited, Jamaica's leading distributor of industrial automation and control solutions.
Mega Mart, best value by far. You can get it all here at Mega Mart. Mega Mart, best value by far. You can get it all here at Mega Mart.
The vibes, the laughs, and the real talk, then you're one of us. Don't just listen, belong. Join the nationwide 90 FM Family Club on Patreon.
Welcome back to the comment section. It's time to end the show. It's time for our comment of the day. What's your comment of the day?
Mine is from Mikkel. Mikkel says, rock your natural.
We don't need to recap because y'all just heard the segment. Yeah. We're talking about Coco Gauff's photo shoot and the backlash she was getting for rocking her natural hair.
Yeah.
That's someone in the comments. There are people in the comments convincing both of us to rock our natural hair. I don't have a choice.
I mean, you could trim, so you do have a choice.
That's never happening in this life. I do sometimes feel like my hair is a bit too long though, but it's not.
I really like your hair.
Same.
But yes, rock your natural hair, people.
Indeed, and my comment of the day is Noxley saying that the comment section is the number one.
What? Yeah.
It wasn't. Yeah.
Look at half our show.
Right. Look at half our show. Come on, just mash up the airwaves. Mash up the 7 o'clock to 7:30 slot. It's never been mashed up like this before. They never seen nothing like this yet. And they will never see nothing like this ever. Okay, now we're getting a bit. Are
you gonna end with your?
What you saying? I want an encore, Bugs. Yeah. Bugs, they want an encore. Run the track. Yeah. Run up on the corner. That's how we're ending it. Yeah. Shelly, you have to bounce him. Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Whoa. Hear me now.
Hey.
Comment section, we are gonna get lyrical. My area Shaloya, we never yet typical. Tough rhythm, make you bounce and get physical. Stitch up the word and we have to get surgical. Freestyle and we dep on the corner. Some people selfish like them dep on the border.
Hey.
We are gonna form band like Old Dominion. You know we kick it off with public opinion. Yo. And this is all off the door. We're done. We're going straight home. Hey, shout out everybody that tuned in today. We host another segment today where they produced by Dana, Nora, or Michelle McCray. Shout out Sonia Stewart. Shout out Andrew Glenn Anderson. Shout out Demar Williams. Shout out Akil Stewart. I'm Ahiri.
I'm Shaloy.
Yeah. We are your favorite girl. We are your favorite boy.
Hey.
Yo, comment section. Yo, no exception. Yo, no exception. Yo, these are the comment section. Bull! Bop, bop. Like a bull, we out of here, baby.
This station raised me. It gave me a